Hello, all my cool cats and kittens. JK, Tiger King reference. Hi, my cosmic family. How are we doing? How are we feeling? It's Maddie, aka Mad Juice from the Cosmic Revolution, here to deliver you up some much needed April TarotScopes. This is our first reading while we're in this self-isolation quarantine, so I'm very excited to see what's going to come up. These, of course, are just quick, digestible, to the point, but potent and powerful messages of just exactly what you need to hear to stay aligned for the month ahead. Just like last month, I'm going to pull a tarot for your theme. What's the energy around you this month? What's the vibe around you? And then we're going to pull a card for soul self-care, something you can do to take care of yourself and nourish yourself at the cosmic level. And then, of course, I'm going to pull a note from your higher self, because we always like to check in with what that higher self has to say for you. So I know you're at home. I know we have a lot of questions, and this is truly the perfect time to go within and tap into a little bit of the message, a little bit of the guidance from the unseen realm. So let's get to it. Okay, my Aquarius, my altruistic aliens, my humanitarian hotties, how are my Aquarius doing? You're ruled by Uranus, so this time of revolution and upheaval, you might be thriving. You're like, finally, we've been waiting for this. So let's see what April has in store for you. Let's see what's in the cards for you. And okay, so our card for the month, okay, this is so funny. The Hermit is the tarot card for my Aquarius. So duh, you're like, yep, been there, done that. But this is April. The Hermit, it's a card about going within. And the Hermit, I'm very familiar with this card because it's traditionally the Virgo card. The Hermit is the archetype of like going within and being cut off from the outside world, but in a way that's super joyful and that feels super creative and productive, because the Hermit knows that's how they can really tune in with themselves, and they have like things to do, and they have things they want to create, but it has to be done from this place of like being a little bit more solo. And in that, so much can be born. And really right now, Aquarius, we need you, this Hermit energy. All Aquariuses are they're visionaries, they're revolutionaries, they're like the mystic rebels. I always think about like Charles Darwin and Abraham Lincoln, and I think about Oprah Winfrey, and like certain Aquariuses, like they were able to see into a future that didn't exist yet, and they were able to create that and not worry about what the world said was or was not possible. So I need you, the Hermit has to do that from within, because if you're listening to the outside chatter all the time, it can too easily like dissuade you or distract you. So the Hermit, Aquarius, have fun being inside. I'm sure you definitely are fine with that. But also it's Saturn is moving into Aquarius. So your work might get a little extra boost this time of year. You might feel more inspiration. You might feel actually more focused and disciplined with something that you've been kind of toying with for a while. And let's see what your soul care, self-care is. How can we nourish yourself at the cosmic level to support this? So I'm pulling from the Life Purpose deck from Doreen Virtue. This time of year is a great time of year to tune into life purpose, and like I just mentioned, for you especially because of the Saturn in Aquarius transit that's happening. So, yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So this makes sense, because whether or not some people love yoga, some people don't, yoga is literally just union of mind, body, spirit. So this is a call to get into your body this month. I like how it says stretching and exercising. Sometimes just a good stretch session is good if you don't love like a full yoga class. But yoga, getting like mind, body, spirit into alignment. Aquarius, you have amazing intellect. You are ruled by the mind. You're an air sign. So it's like your thoughts and your vision can go so high. But truly, to serve the world and to serve yourself, you need to be in your body, okay? So we're making some time for yoga. I think that'll feel really good. And I always find for my intuitives and my visionaries that yoga just helps them get so clear within themselves and feel so grounded, which is amazing. And then let's see, your note from your higher self. This is just a text message from your higher self, a little zing, something your higher self wants you to remember all month. And this comes from our note from our higher self oracle deck that's coming out this spring. And it says, faith over fear. I love that. Okay. To be honest, I wrote this card and made this card over advice that my mama gave me about like 10 or 11 years ago when I was going through definitely a dark night of the soul, huge transition. And she is an Aquarius. So this is Aquarius energy, faith over fear. You understand this. You understand, it's okay to have fear in life. Fear is never going to go away, but it's about tuning into like that good fear that's like, ooh, I feel expansive in this and I feel lit up in this, versus fear that feels like constricted and I'm playing small. And we want to tune into like, am I making a decision because I'm in that bad fear and I'm afraid that I'm going to fail? Or am I willing to tune into that scary good fear and have faith in myself and the universe and a higher power that I will not fail, okay? So faith over fear is your note from your higher self for the month. So if this resonates, if you have something going on, if you've been feeling the Saturn in Aquarius transit, drop a comment below. I would love to hear from you on that, okay? That's your message for April. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest. I just hope these messages are here to align you with your happiest, healthiest, highest, and hottest self. Of course, if you want to book a one-on-one reading, I'll put those links down below. I'm opening up extra spots and doing extra deals while we're at home, while we need a little, again, soul-centered guidance or some energy healing or whatever you need. Let's just make sure you have it, okay? And of course, if you haven't, our Cosmic Boss enrollment is open through April 12th. So if you're a purpose-driven or conscious leader, entrepreneur, or creative, definitely check out the link below and see if this is something that might help serve you. And if you don't, make sure to click that little subscribe button. We have new videos here every Friday for you. Follow us on Instagram. Daily inspiration, weekly energy updates, again, all to help you feel cosmic AF. So until next time, I'm sending you so much love and I'm just wrapping you up in stardust and moonbeams. So go out there and shine.